breakfast at the kibbutz with the altar cockers, as Brady would say. We're at the kibbutz, the Padi, and a wonderful breakfast. Heading back to change and shower after our adventure. The kibbutz.
Continuing in this direction.
We're in a Druid's town.
You see now
Going towards
the struggle of the army on the hill over there. You see that black water tank on the left? Okay? This is right on the border with Syria. The hill of the screaming, when family members from both sides, Syria and Israel, okay, they have the relatives in Syria, will stand and scream to each other, how are you, and so on and so forth. Okay? Today with the emails and everything. No. Okay. Don't worry.
I am Zakin.
So you look nice.
Bought some cherries.
Interesting. I must have moved my
תודה רבה.
Thank you.
This is Birkut Run.
No chance that it will be higher than what it is. So they put the pumps over there on the other side. You see.
So it's amazing.
Okay.
So when the volcano went,
Yeah.
it blew the whole cap.
It just opened this wound and got all the way to the
Yeah, so
underwater.
you see,
So you see the pumice
only
all around,
and you
exactly.
can only imagine the height
Yeah.
on top of this
Yeah,
that
yeah,
now
yeah.
got this place.
And we're part of this big volcanic chain of volcanoes that we have here on Lebanon.
It's the mob.
We're heading to the Golan Heights winery, or the vineyards, right next to the minefields.
The range of armor warfare is about 2 miles. Okay? You don't shoot for something, this is usually effective. Alright? Here I can tell you, let's go. Here I can tell you.
Looking for lunch.
Okay, we're going to work together. אבא ואמא, הכל ביחד. כן. אני קבוצה טובה, אבל אנחנו בודקים אפשרויות. Here you have many. I don't know what is their situation from the occupational point of view, but many of them live here in
It's breakfast at the kibbutz with the altar cockers, as Brady would say. We're here to do the planting of the
I have to
trees.
take it back to show Joel.
So Joel, don't show him anything.
Oh, he's got here and another one. Oh, you want one at a time?
What's the significance of this?
It's a video. You want an oak for your mom, sweetie?
Sure. It's a cypress.
I
It's
want a
also
cypress.
nice. Yeah.
And an oak.
Beautiful.
What would you like, Kay?
We have three.
I'll take one oak. I have 3 also. One oak.
A cypress?
We should take a cypress.
Pine?
I'll take a cypress
A
and a pine.
pine.
Okay, good,
Right.
good.
Okay.
We need 2 more.
And we need 2 more.
What do you want?
Maybe one of each. And a pine.
going.
Okay, Ron, guys, go over there. Ron, can you read out loud the prayer before we do it? And then, you know, when you plant, just share it with the one that you planted in his name.
Give dew for a blessing and cause beneficent rains, to fall in their season, to satiate the mountains of Israel and her valleys, and to water thereon every plant and tree, and these saplings which we plant before thee this day. Make deep their roots and wide their crowns, that they may blossom forth in grace amongst all the trees in Israel for good and for beauty. And strengthen the hands of all our brethren who toil to revive the sacred soil, and make fruitful its wastes. Bless, O Lord, their might, and make the work of their hands find favor before thee. Look down from thy holy habitation from heaven, and bless this land, that it may flow again with milk and honey.
This is for Wilma and Elliot. This tree. Which one are you going to plant? The oak or the cypress?
No jerk. Oops.
This one's for Randy's dad,
The trees grow, the weeds sort of just
David Morris.
Okay, guys, going well. Did I take your pictures? No.
Yep.
Yep.
This is for Randy's dad. This one.
Okay. I think it's,
Oh yeah.
can I participate?
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Absolutely.
This is for your dad, Randy.
It's like covering the grave, huh? But in the opposite direction here. This will grow.
Yeah. They also look pretty lethal.
yeah, don't fall down.
The fertile soil.
This soil's amazing.
Randy, this is for you.
Yes.
And we miss you.
No?
Amen. Into Tiberias.
Yeah.
Thinking we're capturing something. And then you get them home and you go,
Where was that?
what was I thinking? What was that?
Battery power.
Battery power and the memory.
Coming
I
into
just read
Tiberias.
Okay, we have Tzfat, Tiberias, Jerusalem, Hebron. Again, because of its amazing contribution to the being as being
Sacrifice. So this is after the destruction of the second
This is Maimonides.
they didn't know what to do. They put his coffin on a camel that walked all the way to Tiberias. Philosophy of the Greek world, of Aristoteles, of Aristo, okay, who opened by the order of Hadrian the Emperor, that was issued already in the 2nd century. Jews were not allowed to enter the coming 500 years.
I think it is a mimosa.
It's a mimosa.
No.
I gotta come here for like a few days. Can't see this in an hour.
Downtown Tiberias.
Huh?
I have a map.
Oh, okay. So
is the Ancient Boat Museum, where they found
And on the banks of the Galilee.
the boat from right around when Jesus lived. So right on the Galilee. How pretty.
After digging the channels under the boat, they were filled with foam.
You spray the polyurethane, it expands and settles, and another channel can be made right away.
At the end, the entire boat was covered with polyurethane, and yet it was still not clear how to move it to dry land.
The most logical thing to do was to simply sail it on the Sea of Galilee, and then lift it out with a crane and place it on land.
We brought up the steam shovel, we dug a channel from the pit to the water, and we sailed the boat out. For the first time in 2,000 years, it was sailing on the waters of the Sea of Galilee.
The whole arena is the on-site one.
Did they have a brochure? Look at their big pomegranates here.
The city of the Skits were probably some kind of Egyptian soldiers that were here, spending some time.
Oh, it feels good. Put on my neck.
Oh, yeah. The little pleasures.
Your capabilities is not for robbing people and killing others, but to learn Torah. And Reish Lakish looks at Rabbi Yochanan and he says to him, remember what? Your beauty is for women, right? You waste it on Torah. The scanner front, which is the scanner, which is the stage and the scanner front, that part of it is built. It was decorated with statues and columns and all of this, and provided perfect acoustics as the way we practice it, even in the destroyed theater of Tzipori, remember? Mm-hmm. Imagine here how it works.
Wow.
You showed us at the last. That's
Entering Jerusalem.
considered as an exemplary heroic battle of the IDF. Okay, that's why there was a decision of the directors of this place to build here a section in the other side of the wall. You'll see the headline, in honor for Jewish combatants, because millions of Jews serve and still serving in the world armies. Okay, only yesterday, if you would have been here yesterday, it was here a ceremony that the paratroopers, they finished the forced march here nearby this side. All the parents waited them. It stretches 80 kilometers in 10 hours. He was here yesterday. Now he's coming
He's retiring, right?
Yes, he's retiring all the time. Yes, but now he's coming before he came every week. Now he's coming once a month, once in 2 months. I think it was his idea. He told his mother to put information. You see, a real memorial. And you know that the May 8th, it was the eve of the Memorial Day. Yes. And there was here a ceremony with the participation of the Prime Minister, etc. And the security is here is something crazy. Okay, and I also stood at the entrance to help the security man to recognize people. Okay, and his mother and his twin sister, what's his name? Dara. They came and I said, "Wow, we are." She told me, "I'm mother of Michael Avina." Like it was wow. But, okay, but we have here a theater. We have 2 classes and exhibition hall. Okay, and meanwhile, of course, this project is very.
Running, unloading everything. Yeah. See, it's easy to get into different positions of shooting with this than this. Okay? הוא אמין באותה צורה, תגיד לי. הוא אמין באותה צורה שהוא יותר אמיץ.
יש לו פחות
מעצורים. It is more reliable than the M16. The old M16, the good old faithful, don't be mistaken.
Still, this is the best.
No doubt. No doubt.
At least in your hand.
Misters, okay? This was the big years of the Romans with France, okay? That ended after the war with the embargo that France actually put on Israel. Then it's the beginning of the story with the United States, okay? The first Phantom, the first Skyhawks, and actually the first this kind of military support that. Okay, you stand over there. A Jordanian soldier, at least 3 or 4 are inside this bunker over there. Okay, they saw you entering. They know that you are coming. They hear you advancing. Okay. And you, when you are here, you see, come. You don't see him yet, right? And suddenly, he's appearing in front of you, okay? Did you shoot?
Yeah. That's the beauty.
This is the Judean desert, all the way to Jerusalem in the background. It's magnificent.
This is stronger than that.
Yeah. The West Bank, if before the annexation.
Where is it? Fast and dramatic. Look at that. Jerusalem is over there to the west. Here is Jericho in the Jordan Valley right below you. Wow.
That's Jericho?
Okay, that's Jericho. That's Jericho. Okay, so it's really, okay.
We're at a gas station refueling, and so is the camel.
Split hoof that has suction at the bottom.
So it's actually
Tell me when I can go because I can stay for a whole day.
Go.